Hello, Pisces, my dear Pisces. Welcome to your mind, body, and spirit reading. I've already meditated, prepped, and pulled your cards. So we're going to go ahead and just get started. In your anchor position, we have the Eight of Swords. The mind position, we have the Knight of Cups. The body position, we have the Nine of Wands. And in the spirit position, we have the Nine of Swords. And let me just make sure everything here is in frame for you guys. Let me turn it this way. I guess that should be good. All right, so firstly, let's go over this anchor card right here. So it looks like right now you're experiencing a little bit of confusion regarding just in general. I believe this is just in general. And as a matter of fact, the Nine of Cups here is in reverse beneath this card. So I think that this is a feeling that is related to your desires, how to make your ideas real. It's interesting because in the Aquarius reading, that was a theme for them, making their ideas real. And so for you guys, I believe that that's probably something that's been on your mind for quite a while. Pisces is just a great sign to have so many great ideas and to just, one of the talents is to be able to think beyond limitations. But sometimes with that, it's like, okay, I have this wonderful idea, this exciting idea, but is it really that exciting? And how do I even do it? Where do I even start? Sometimes I'm a Pisces, we can have some analysis paralysis. And also, we have an issue with seeking external validation for things that we want to do in life, when really the things that we come up with are pretty damn amazing. And so the external validation could be kind of hard to come by because other people may not be able to think as deeply as you can. So that's where we're at. If this feels like something that you're going through right now, this reading is definitely for you. So in the mental position, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups just wants to really, you know, be in love with life. I get the feeling that in relation to this Eight of Swords, I should say, you're just kind of tired of trying, thinking, feeling stuck. And your mind right now is just, how can I make life more whimsical, more enjoyable? And even if you're not thinking of how you could do it, you're just really wishing for it. That's what's on your mind right now. You want a more lighthearted experience. That is what's really on your mind. So that's the mental position right there. In the physical position, we have the Nine of Wands. The physical position for me, it means your body, but also it could mean how you operate in the world, in the tangible world as well. I wonder if my face is in here. Y'all can see my, okay. How you operate in the tangible world as well. So with this being here, I see that you're kind of facing a lot of stumbling blocks. The flow isn't there right now, or it won't be there this month. You're really going to have to push through this Eight of Swords energy. Sometimes, Pisces, there's this thing that we do where we just kind of avoid and then things fall into place. Pisces is the sign of surrender. We just kind of let it go, or we don't do anything about it. And in the end, everything kind of turns out. But this, in the Nine of Wands position, is saying that when it comes to your confusion, your mental blocks, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, not knowing exactly how to change the situation that you want to change, it's really going to require you to push through. And I can say that I myself am experiencing that as well. Um, for these readings, for instance, I have a lot of doubt. Who the heck wants to hear from me? You know, there's so many readers on YouTube. I have this desire and this urge to I don't know if you can hear my daughter in the background. She's playing Roblox and going off on something. Anyway, I have this urgent desire to do this. This is my passion, but it's like, do I really spend the time on this? Is it worth my while? Am I doing it right? Will anybody be receptive? But you know what? I decided I'm just going to push my way through this Eight of Swords energy as best I can. Just don't give up. Don't give up. So that is the message for you with this Nine of Wands in the physical position. And if this was related to your health as well, just know that anything that you are experiencing health-wise, don't give up. Keep trying. And I know that's kind of tricky to say because some people are dealing with things that are very serious, but I will say that no matter how serious your situation is, don't give up, because once you give up, it's over. And anybody will say that. Doctors will say that. There's something to hope. There's something to Nine of Wands is also the card of the survivor. There's something to that spirit of I will not back down. I will not give up. I've come this far. I'm going to keep going. That really helps to fight whatever you're going through. And I know I'm not speaking recklessly because it's documented, you know, in scientific journals. The will of a person has the ability to be odds. And that's what we're dealing with right here. Now, again, I will say, if it's a physical condition, you can beat the odds. If this is a project that you're working on, carry that attitude of beating the odds. If this is just really, if you're in a time of your life where you're not sure what to do next, beat the odds. Take a step forward. Try. Don't do that thing where we tend to kind of sit with all the miraculous ideas in our head and never do anything with them. I am guilty. I definitely am. So, and I have my incense going, so I'm sorry if this is a little smoky. I'll stage that better next time. So anyway, in the spirit position, we have the Nine of Swords. And if you're knowledgeable of tarot, this is not the greatest card to get. So the energy surrounding you, surrounding us, is not going to be the most helpful energy to get us through this Nine of Wands energy, to get us through this Eight of Swords energy. It's not going to be the most helpful. However, whenever there's a situation where you have energy like this surrounding you, this is an opportunity to learn something, to strengthen a muscle, to develop what is it called, resilience. So look at it that way. You need to look at it that way. Don't look at it like, oh, woe is me. Okay, I gotta push this incense away. Sorry, y'all. It smells good though. So you don't want to look at it as, oh, woe is me, helpless me, because like I said in another reading, worry begets more worry. You want to look at it as an opportunity to, you know what? I'm really going to tap into this Nine of Wands energy and I will become resilient. I will overcome this. I will be the survivor that I am. And this will just be a lesson for the next time this energy comes around for me. I just won't be a victim. It's very easy to be a victim, especially when it's justified, when you know you've been done wrong. And I do say that sometimes when trusting Pisces. Sometimes you don't know when people are doing you wrong or when the situation is not the best for you. Then you become aware, you know, and then I think in those situations, it is right to allow yourself to be the victim so that you can put the source of your pain, uh, you can put the pain back to the source. Put it back to where it came from and not just keep it to yourself. You know, I feel this way because this person did this to me. However, you can't stay that way because then you're stuck, you're trapped. All these swords represent all the grievances that you're not willing to move beyond, or you're not willing to let go of. And honestly, in a situation like that, all of these grievances become a form of protection as well. Because if you can't move forward, you found a place to put the blame for how you feel. And in some situations, rightfully so. But what happens if you decide to let that go and you try to move on and the pain is still there? Who do you blame then? You know, it's like, okay, I feel depressed. And I understand now that I feel depressed because these people in my life were actively doing things to belittle me, criticize me, and sabotage me. But if I let that go and try to move on, and I'm still depressed or I'm still not able to make things happen for myself, maybe they're right. And that subconscious thought can keep you stuck behind this Eight of Swords energy. I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here, but hopefully this is helping somebody. So yes, the Nine of Swords energy is surrounding us. Unfortunately, some of you guys may already be feeling the frustration, the worry. You know, these past 2 days, I think, if we are all being affected by the same energy, were pretty not great. But you got to get up. Nine of Wands, you got to get up. This is just a roadblock on a path to a better life. Because ultimately, I believe 2023 is going to be a great year for Pisces, but it's not just going to be handed to us. I believe the more work that we put in, the greater rewards we'll receive. That's what I believe. That's what I feel. So this Knight of Cups energy that we are thinking about and wanting so badly, this playful, light, romantic, I don't know. I call this guy the cruise ship, the cruise ship energy. Like life is a party that we want so bad for ourselves because maybe these past couple years haven't been that great. We can have that, but we're gonna have to prove to the universe that we really want it, and that once we get it, we're gonna appreciate it. So I hope that helps somebody. Like I said, let's get into these oracle cards. And if you didn't like what this message was today, don't worry, you're not alone. I don't like it either. Because one thing I don't feel like doing anymore is trying. I want a damn break. Can somebody just set me free, please? I don't want to do it myself. All right, so let's get some oracle cards. Ooh, love. So this is a good card to go with that guy here. Oh, on the back we have personal growth. That goes here. And let's see what else we got. Abundance. Okay, so I believe that these cards, these oracle cards are pretty much in line with this reading. We have the love card here that is reminding us, goes with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the love card. And this is just reminding us that, okay, we may not be able to feel that things are lovely just yet. Maybe we're yearning for the love right now. However, it's really a state of mind. Love is a state of mind. It's something that you can create for yourself. It really is. And this is just reminding us that, let's read it. It says, today I will, love is a many splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors. So this is just really creating that energy that we want for ourselves instead of trying to go out and find it externally. The Pisces, we have such an immense inner world. We have treasures, in our inner world. But a lot of us aren't aware of that. And a lot of us don't know how to tap into it. And so this is a clue right here. Hey, you know what? I want more fun in my life. I want more romance in my life. I want more love in my life. I'm going to go ahead and make a conscious choice to find it. And not necessarily going to look for something physical. Not initially. Initially, what we want to do is just shift our perspective. And from moment to moment, shift our perspective. Bring some more play into how we see things in our situations. Bring some more cheekiness, if you will. And then we also have the personal growth card here. And it says, as I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they help me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels. So again, this 9 of Wands energy and also this 9 of Swords energy. This is about personal growth. This is about building our muscles for resilience. Okay, just remember when you're feeling low, the days when you just really want to sleep and watch maybe a horror movie or something dark and dreary. If you're able to get up and do what you intended to do that day, that is a victory. You may not get your whole list done, but if you can get one thing done, that is a victory. And that is not even a small victory, because a lot of people, when they get as low as we can get, do not get up. So if you can just get up, even if it's just to, today's really a crap day emotionally, or, energy wise, I'm not feeling the best. If you're able to just get up and make your bed, victory. Remember it. Don't look at yourself and say, oh God, I'm so weak. That was dumb. All I was able to do today was make my damn bed. Who cares? No. Remember, you were able to make your bed despite the fact that what you wanted to do was just lay down all day. Victory. So anyway, as you can tell, I'm pretty passionate about this reading. Maybe it's because I'm reading for myself as well. And I'm gonna have to remember these things that I'm saying when I know these moments are gonna come where I feel like giving up. I have to remember, hey, no, this is practice right here. So let me try. So lastly, we have abundance, and it says, congratulations. It seems you're due for an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance is a pie big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. So like I said, I think this year is going to be amazing for us. There's some work we need to do to prepare ourselves to receive it. We need to work on shifting our perspectives. Everything doesn't have to be a woe is me. Actually, nothing should be a woe is me, to be fair. I think that because we're all going through this in different timelines, some of us have overcome our victimhood. Some of us are still in it. If you're still in it, please try to remember that you need to make your way out of it sometime. And the key is to constantly take the opportunity to shift your perspective of how you're looking at your situation. That is the work. Honestly, that is the work. People say, how do you overcome? Now, I have a story for you. I could tell you a damn story. My story is so crazy, I made my therapist cry. I was looking at her like, what's so sad? That's how far gone I was. I didn't even know how badly I was being treated. It took somebody else to just be like, damn, before I understood. And when that happened, I went through my victimhood, and coming out of my victimhood, I'm still recovering. I'm still coming out of it. It really is constantly shifting my perspective from victim to survivor, from suffering to recovery. So I think that's pretty much all I have. I went off, y'all. I really did. I hope all of this made sense. And I really do hope it helps someone. Even if everything didn't make sense, I hope that someone at least got a piece of something from what I said, because I was very passionate about this reading. Don't give up. So, yeah, if you like this, if it was helpful to you, please like my video so I'll know to make more of these. And if you would be so kind to subscribe, I'd like that too, but that's completely up to you. Thank you so much for joining in, and hopefully, I'll see you next time. Bye.